It was 5 years ago today that a 24-year-old Wisconsin man passed away from brain cancer. His 3-year battle was more than courageous. It was legacy-defining because of a foundation that provides a get-away-from-it-all experience for others with life-threatening illnesses. In our Sunday morning spotlight, Emily Fannin shares the peace, love, support, and hope found at the lakeside respite retreat called Dove's Nest.
Welcome to Dove's Nest.
On Lake Camelot in Adams County, you'll find what many call an escape from all the doctor's appointments, treatments, and many other things that happen when someone you love is diagnosed with a life-threatening illness. And for families going through these tough times, oftentimes they feel like they have nowhere to go to get away from all the noise. And that's where the Dove's Nest steps in.
It was a time where he just didn't have to think about anything else. And he'd get up in the morning early before everybody, and he'd have coffee, and he would look out the window, or he'd take a walk outside, and it was just peaceful. Yeah. And all his cares and worries were gone for the week.
The Dove's Nest provides people like the Schultz family a cabin retreat at no cost. Susan Schultz, her husband Curtis, and their kids and grandkids recently stayed here this past summer.
Playing blocks.
It was a much-needed getaway for their family after receiving the heart-wrenching news that Curtis was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer.
We didn't talk about it. We didn't, bring things up besides, how you feeling. He just was enjoying himself. He wanted to be outside the whole time and go fishing and just, not have to worry about what was going on within his body.
Access to the lake is just a few feet away, and if you're feeling adventurous, paddle boards, kayaks, and a boat ride are some extra perks. This cozy nest has all the essentials for families who have all felt the pain of feeling like their world has been turned upside down.
The emotional, physical, financial stress that a medical condition can take out of a person and a family, and to come here and just kind of forget about that for a little while, that means a lot.
The Dove's Nest wouldn't be possible without Alex Dove. At the age of 21, Alex was diagnosed with brain cancer. And before he passed away in 2019, Alex told his dad, Chad, he wanted other families going through what they've experienced an opportunity to enjoy a trip up north.
In the fall of 2018, Labor Day weekend, turned out to be our last trip up there with Alex. I was unloading the car, and Alex had walked down by the water. And when I got done, I walked down by him, and he turned to me and he said, "Dad, this is just so relaxing here." And I said, "Do you think other people would like that?" And he said, "Yes, I do, Dad." And that's when the idea of Dove's Nest was formed.
The nonprofit organization was created months before Alex passed away, a rare opportunity and one his family was so proud to be a part of.
We were told by everybody at that organization that it's almost unheard of that a nonprofit like ours is set up when the person is still alive. Normally it's after the fact.
Since 2019, this respite retreat has been dedicated to giving families battling tough times a much-needed break from hospital stays and everyday struggles at home. And for the Williams family, it came just at the right time.
When Thomas was just 2 years old, he was diagnosed with a very rare form of leukemia. And what that meant for us was almost 7 months of treatments at Children's Hospital of Wisconsin, and all of that time was spent inpatient.
Tell me what it was like to go outside hospital walls, to be up north.
It was absolutely fantastic. So one of the hardest things besides watching your child go through treatment is not having that time as a family. And just to have a week-long stay of a beautiful place to relax, all of these fun activities that we really missed out on the summer that Thomas was in treatment.
Now the organization's goal is to keep Alex's dream alive by continuing to be a place where families can make meaningful, lasting memories.
The Dove's Nest will always be a special place for our family. It has brought a lot of joy and happiness to us, and just a place to be together again without worries.
Alex wanted this to be a place of hope, and it seems like that's what it's become for people.